Hello and welcome to Just Saying, the YouTube channel where you say what's on your mind no matter who gets pissed off. Hello and welcome to part 3 of Stop Exercising Your Rights All Wrong. This next video I'm going to show is a fire marshal getting pulled over. He was black. The cop didn't know he was black. He got pulled over, and granted, he sounded professional, but he did have a little bit of an attitude. But he pretty much did everything right. He did get smart with the cop, but he didn't a little bit, but he didn't take it too far. But anyhow, watch this video and you'll see.
1 second. All right, you said tinted windows, right? That's the reason why you stopped my vehicle?
Tinted windows.
All right, I'll have a tint permit from the state of PennDOT. That's what I'm going to show you first. That invalidates your traffic stop, sir. All right, what's your second reason?
Your headlights, sir.
My headlights, what? What's wrong with my headlights?
Your headlight is out.
Oh, no, it's not. Both my headlights are on.
But I can still see your paperwork.
Well, no, you can't. You'll see the tint permit and you'll see my identification, but you won't see the vehicle registration because your traffic stop is invalidated.
No. Once I see your
shut him
paperwork,
down.
tell me whether my stop is
Well,
invalid or not.
I'm telling you right now, Officer Holloway.
Huh?
All right, here's the, sir, you don't have the right to open my door.
Ooh.
This car has video monitoring,
I'll
just
see
so you know.
Your video.
Okay, you don't have the right to open my door, so you're violating my constitutional right now.
Still out the vehicle.
Sir, I don't have to step out the
I'll
vehicle.
see your video monitor.
For my safety and your safety, I'm going to sit in this vehicle and I'm requesting your supervisor now.
You can request it.
There you
Okay,
go.
let me give you my paperwork for the vehicle. Well, my tint permit and my identification.
That's right.
That's number one.
Ask
State
to
of
see a
Pennsylvania tint
supervisor.
permit. I don't want to get it wet. You can read it. All right. It says I can present it to law enforcement. That's number one. All right. Vehicle registration. I will not be.
Let me see.
You can't put that out in the rain. If you want to hold it right here, you can hold
I'm
it
not
right here.
stepping into your car for my own.
You don't have to, but I'm going to stand
I
right
need to
here.
read it.
Well, sir, I'm not passing it to you outside this vehicle. It's raining outside. I don't want my paperwork. It's not a problem. Well, then what I'll do is I can call for your supervisor.
That's totally fine.
It's not a problem. Sounds good. All right, time is 7:25 p.m. Officer is trying to pull me out my vehicle, Holloway. All right, invalidated his traffic stop. Says he's stopping me for tinted windows, in which this is a tint permit from the state of Pennsylvania.
Until I see it's nothing.
Tint permit from the state of Pennsylvania.
Huh?
It's number one. Can I reach for my license, sir?
Yes, he's refusing to give me his paperwork.
Can I reach for my license?
I like this part. He's asking to
Alright.
if he can reach for his license. That way he knows the
Here
cop
is-
won't try to think that he's reaching for something else.
My driver's license, this is number one. All right. Fire marshal identification, that's number two. And badge to go with it. All right. And I'm requesting a supervisor.
Yeah, anytime you're going to reach for something,
Yes, I did,
you
sir.
should always let the cop
Can you
know
shut my
that
door,
you're
please?
reaching for something. Because, you could end up
that's
getting
accurate,
shot.
too. That's who I work for, just so you know.
That's fine.
We're gonna stop all this nonsense with you guys down here just stopping people and doing whatever you want. So that's done.
Yeah, that comment wasn't
Days over.
necessary.
I'm glad you think you changed the world.
No, sir, Ashley, let me explain something to you. I'm not changing the world, okay? I'm professional, and we're gonna change it one person at a time. I'm gonna roll my back window up because you're getting inside of my vehicle wet, and I have speakers. You're damaging my speakers by the rain.
No, he's refusing to come out the vehicle.
So can you please?
What's that?
Could you please?
No, it's yeah. Where's your driver's license?
My driver's license?
Yes.
No problem. There you go. Could you shut my door, please?
I need a second. I'm trying to see if you're.
All right, I'm requesting so he can shut my door. My door is I got speakers, aftermarket speakers on my door, in which they're being damaged. He has my door wide open, so you see. So when I file a complaint, my speakers being damaged, you guys will be able to see it. So what are you looking for?
I'm trying to see if your high beams was on, because I know when you made that turn that your one light was up.
All right, he shut my door at 7:28. I'm gonna roll that back window up, okay?
Turn your high beam.
Okay, I liked how he's doing those timestamps, telling, what time things are getting done, and, so on, so on, so on.
All right, not a problem. Second suggestion is that my vehicle headlights one of my headlights was off. Sound like similar to the Brandon Tate Brown issue, you know. But both my headlights are functioning properly. Requested a supervisor at 728 and refused to give him the paperwork to the vehicle because the state of Pennsylvania, for the reason why he's stopping me, invalidates his traffic stop for stopping a vehicle just for the sole purposes of sunscreening, in which PennDOT, I have a PennDOT exemption.
I have for that today. You can stop it for the sole purpose of vehicle 10, 4524.
Oh, you can stop, but once I present paperwork to you invalidating your traffic stop, well, I showed it to you. You refused to look at it.
You didn't give me I wasn't stepping into your vehicle.
You don't have to step in. I can hold it right here and you can flash your flashlight. I'll do it again.
Tell me what I can see, sir.
I can tell you whatever I want because you're a public servant and you work for me. I pay my taxes. You pay. I pay. Look, I pay my taxes. You work for me.
I don't work for
all right.
you at all, sir.
You work for me.
Well,
tonight you work for me, Officer Holloway.
I'm glad you did,
all right.
sir.
That's why you're standing there waiting for your supervisor and I'm sitting here.
And I'm perfect.
All right.
$8, sir.
It's not a problem. And I'll be down here all day and every other day after that and every time you stop me.
Absolutely fine.
There we go. Sunscreen permit again, just so you can see.
Well, I haven't seen it. You can show
All right.
it whatever camera.
Here you go.
show it to.
Here's the seal from the state of Pennsylvania right here. Do me a favor. Well, you snatched it out in the window so I can get wet, okay? So,
Snatch it out of there.
all right. Thank you very much. After you got it soaking wet now so you guys can see out in the rain. All right. But that's okay. We'll leave that here to dry.
Turn it down here.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right there because there's not much more after that. After that, for some reason, the cop pulled over to the side of the road for some reason. I don't know why. If you'd like to see the full video, just look up Fire Marshal versus the police or something like that, or Black Guy Knows His Rights in the search area, and you should see that video there. But anyhow, I didn't want to keep, running the video like that and stuff. But anyways, in this video, it shows that, that black guy, he knew his rights. He did get a little smart with him and stuff like that. But he didn't go too far with it. Unlike Sandra Blake, she tried to assert her right, but she went too far for it. And once you see the cop not, once the cop starts acting like he did, it's time that you want to go ahead and say, okay, well, it's time to stop. I want to go home. I want to have dinner with the family, or I want to go ahead and get to work and go about my day. Let me just shut up, take his ticket, and go on home. And take it to court. Okay. I know some of you people are going to be like, hey, if I want to get mad or be mad and get an attitude with them, hey, I can do it. You might be able to do it, but it's not a good idea. Let me show you a clip from Flex My Rights, that video. I think probably a lot of people have seen it. It's been on YouTube for a while. But let me show you a little clip from that video where the lawyer himself is saying it's not a good idea to get an attitude with the police. Okay, I'm not going to play the whole video because, it's pretty long, but I'm gonna go ahead and play it from this one spot right here as kind of cutting into this one segment that I want to show you.
It's ridiculous. I go to school. I'm not a gun trafficker.
I know exactly how you feel, man. That's why we're here. It's certainly possible you were profiled, but it's practically impossible to prove that. You never know for sure what's going on in an officer's head. I hate to say it, but from what I hear, it sounds like you broke the first rule of dealing with the police. Always be calm and cool.
Hold up, are you saying that he deserved to get treated like that?
No, what I'm saying is a police encounter is absolutely the worst time and place to vent your frustrations about police. Getting stopped by police is always frustrating and scary, but you could have played it much smarter by being calm and cool. As soon as you opened your mouth, you failed the attitude test.
License and registration? Yeah, I know the drill, man.
Your attitude only got worse.
Whatever, man.
Don't ever talk back. Don't ever raise your voice. Don't ever use profanity with a police officer. Being hostile with police is stupid and dangerous. You can't win that game on the street where they're the king. Police have a dangerous job. Even the most professional officers might become aggressive if they feel threatened or if their authority is challenged. Always control your words, the tone of your voice, and your body language. If you're visibly scared and angry, it's easy for an officer to get scared and angry too. Things could have turned out way worse than they did.
Now! On your stomach! On your stomach!
Can you think of a better way you could have greeted that officer?
Good evening, officer. How's it going?
That's better. Calm and cool.
Hold on. What's all this polite talk? They don't respect us, so why should we respect them?
For real.
This isn't just about respect, it's about common sense. If you don't check your ego at the door and you let it take control of you during a police encounter, you'll regret it every time. Following the rules doesn't guarantee that the police will respect your rights, but they can keep you from digging yourself into a deeper hole. Let's talk about what your rights are in the first place. This is the Bill of Rights. These are the first 10 amendments that were added to the U.S. Constitution after it was ratified in 1789. These rights are protected under federal law, which means everything we're talking about today applies in all 50 states. There are 3 amendments in particular that protect your rights during police encounters. The 4th Amendment states that the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated. The 5th Amendment states that no person shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. During a police encounter, the smartest way to take the 5th is just to keep your mouth shut, because you always have the right to remain silent.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video right there. It's a very long video. If you want to see the full video, just look on YouTube for Flex Your Rights, and it'll have the video. I suggest you watch it. I highly recommend you watch it if you haven't watched it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. There is going to be a part 4, and I'm going to actually show you what happens whenever you don't watch what you say and let your anger get the best of you. Either that or you run from the cops. Basically what you don't do when you encounter the police. And warning, the next video is going to be a little bit graphic. You're going to see some people getting shot and stuff like that.